Good morning, Thatcher Cole, Delta Ray, Sierra Jade, and all the other children out there who might like a story read to them this morning. Um, I'm thinking that this morning we're going to read The Giving Tree. This is the Giving Tree, and I'll show you the pictures as we go along. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. Did you ever think about trees being she's or he's? I sure didn't. And every day the boy would come. Can you see a picture? And he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. Oh, look what he's got on his head. See, he took the leaves and he made a crown. Isn't that cool? Some of the things that we probably miss these days because we're so indoors all the time. He would climb up her trunk. Now, what little girl and what little boy doesn't love to climb up trees? I used to love to climb up trees. I know some other people in my family who like to climb up trees too. Delta and Thatcher, you get that quite naturally. Your daddy liked to climb up everything as high as he could get. He liked to climb. And he swung from her branches. You see him swinging? I don't suggest you do that. And eat apples. Remember, this is just a story. And he ate her apples. Have you ever picked an apple off a tree? Have you ever picked an orange off a tree? Have you ever pulled a carrot out of the ground? It's fun to see where our food really comes from. And they would play hide and go seek. Playing peekaboo with the camera this morning. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. Trees provide a lot of shade. I learned something in my granddaughter's class one day. Did you know that one pine needle puts out 2,000 gallons of oxygen every day? Just one pine needle on a pine tree. And the boy loved that tree. Of course he did. He was having a lot of fun just with it. One tree. Trees are really important, huh? Oh, he loved her very much. You see the little heart he caved into her right there? Yeah. I'm not sure, though, if I wanted to have a carving on me. I'm not real sure about that. And the tree was happy. Yes. But time went by. Uh-oh. Do you ever notice how when somebody says but, there's something coming? And the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. It's not that it's bad to be alone. What they're not saying is she missed the boy. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, and climb up my trunk, and swing from my branches, and eat apples, and play in my shade, and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree. I have no money. I only have leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money, and you will be happy." So the tree gave him all she had. And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. Why was the tree happy? She gave him all she had. And the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back. And the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house, but you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. Oh my goodness. That poor tree really is giving all she has. Not much left over. And the tree was happy. Just her base there. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree, "and then you can sail away and be happy." So the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. There's really not much left over. And the tree was happy, but not really. Well, this is the not really. After a long time, the boy came back again. "I am sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you." "My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I'm too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I am too tired to climb," said the boy. "I'm so sorry," said the tree. "I wish I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry." I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I'm very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up so much as she could. "Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. And that was the end. Boy, that story had lots of meaning. She gave everything she had to support his life. But he only came back when he needed something. I'm thinking there's a lot more meaning in this story than just that. You know, we have a visitor this morning. Lucy, come here, Lucy. Lucy's come in to join us during our story time. Lucy is a very old dog, too. And Lucy has a heart condition, so she's on medication. And this morning, she just wants hugs. She is the best little doggie. Say hi to everybody, Lucy. Yes. And she's just been such an angel ever since I first rescued her. She was in a dog rescue place, and she was getting medical attention for hiatal hernia or hernia. Not a hiatal hernia. I guess it was just a hernia. And the man who had her had made her have a lot of babies so she could give those babies away. And he could charge for them, I guess. But when she got the hernia, he didn't want to pay for her surgery. So she was just sitting there waiting for me to come and get her. Yes, she was. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the Giving Tree today. And I hope you'll come back next Wednesday for our next story. Have a good day.